Oh my gosh, I have all kinds of kitty friends. This should be fun. It will be. Frey is speaking to me again. What? Oh, I had my water bottle in my hand when I went to feed them, and I thought it was empty. And when I bent to pour the food, I poured water on Freya. And she's speaking to me. Told her. She's mad at me because I want to take up the chair. Hey. So I found this. Well, today is January 25th, 2024. This is Jax. And it's full moon. Yep. In Leo. And they say, all the astrologers, that this is the one where you make that decision. You know, or like everything else, the decision gets made for you. Oh. Okay, anyway, I found this poem from 2020 from the night before that full wolf moon, which was January 10th. Anyway, wonder if I should say something else. I don't know. Maybe. You know what? It's never been done before, so there ain't no wrong way to do this. When you do something, I mean, this has been done a million times before, but not this. Well, maybe, because I don't know where this came from. I mean, I wrote it, but okay. When you do something just to please someone and want to see them react, you pass your life into their care. You're only the opening act. Please yourself and let them be, even if they're in strife. Unless they ask, you've nothing to give. Allow you each to keep your life. You cannot assume you know their needs. Have you figured out your own? Be kind and open. Allow the truth to come and give upon compassion alone. Oh, but though you have compassion, their problem is not yours to solve. Give only what feel good. Hi, Lucy. Give only what feels good to give. Base every act on love. Oh, that's it. And then this one. Oh, this is also the 9th. It says tomorrow is the full moon. I think I should let go of the siren's rope or chain. Hocus pocus focus wins the game, for life is naught but a play to me. All the colors were made for me to see, all the sounds to hear, all the thoughts to think, all the food to eat, all the water to drink. This is my life, I remember to me. You'll do what you need when you let yourself be. Boy, howdy, ain't that the truth? Jeez. Man, I was so scared back then. I was scared of everything. I was scared of my job. And it was among the easiest jobs I've ever had. Live as you wish. Enjoy every desire. Love with enthusiasm. What is that dude's name? Paulo Coelho. In the manuscript from Accra. Anyway, he wrote about enthusiasm being the sacred fire. And if you don't have that, you're not going anywhere. If you don't have enthusiasm for what you do, there's just really no point in doing it. Anyway, live as you wish, enjoy every desire, love with enthusiasm, Coelho, whatever his name is, sacred fire. Be yourself and no one else. Love everyone as you love yourself. But remember, you're here to plant seeds, not fill the requests of others' needs, because we all learn from each other. Oh, but give upon compassion, be driven by desire. No one but you can add fuel to your fire, but others can fan it. Now, come on, Lucy. Allow their breeze in, only disallow it when it turns into wind. You're not heading to a finish line, just taking, Lucy, a step at a time. find the bliss in every step to walk the path of the divine. And by divine, I mean the omniscient force of the collective conscious, which becomes a source of information and experience on a circuit, cycle, and course. In this infinite cycle of cycles powered by that source, I might have rewritten these, but I didn't. Concentric circles overlap. Hang on a minute. Oh, causing vectors that pop deja vu and memories on their course in all time that occurs all the time at the same time. The energy that powers us is its own source. Divinity is simply this, the constant bliss that fuels life in a pulsing course. It exists in everything on earth. To be open to it is to harness its force. That was wild. But that's not, oh, because the 10th, this says January 10th, 2020. 129. I was living on, military time because I stayed up all night writing. And I wrote, like this one book is 14 days of January 2020. January 10, 2020, 129, 60 degrees, light rain, wolf moon, full, lunar eclipse, Saturn conjunct Pluto. Whoa. Saturn conjunct Pluto starts a 35-year cycle. I think I figured out that my last cycle was about using my health, physical, mental, or whatever, to get what I need instead of using my power. Oh, wow, I am wrong. Ha ha ha. I turned 21 35 years ago. You know what's interesting is that you don't even have your microphone on, do you? That's okay. Because I didn't know that was going to happen anyway. Do you even feel like putting it on? No, I mean, if you do, just stick it on. If you want to talk to me. Yeah, because why not? As a matter of fact, let me just pause this. Oh, just do it? All right, then. Oh, okay. I know, yeah, it's such a hard day. His hair's messy. His hair's never messy. Um, entirely new. Oh, well, okay. That's what I was going to say. Pluto in Capricorn. And, Saturn conjunct Pluto. And that happened in Capricorn. And it's a 35-year cycle. And so, and now, and when Pluto just went into Aquarius, oh my gosh. But anyway, it's the same kind of energy going on. Yeah. Somehow it's part of this great big cycle, what's going on now. Just listen to ethereal astrology. That girl, Brittany Butowski. She is truly in tune with the moon. Anyway, I'll see if I can figure out how to link that. If I can't, Anyway, she's all moon. So anyway, I turned 21 35 years ago. Wow, I was just married, newly pregnant, an entire change of life, entirely new life, entirely. Wow. And now a shift like that again. Now I understand how big this is. I have got to let go of that conditioned response of getting sick to get out of uncomfortable situations. Fuck. Wow. I cuss a lot, by the way. I need to read that stuff where I talk to the people who may or may not have been there. Yeah. Yeah, because we talked about cussing. Funny. Okay, I'll do that someday. Just wow. I just have to hold on to do exactly as I feel. No more bullshit. I am the captain of this ship. There you go. Oh, here, I'm talking about him. I hired the crew and I can fire them too if they're disruptive or try to change the trajectory or point of the mission. I don't know why my crew would do that. I must write a full moon, lunar eclipse, Saturn, Pluto poem, or prayer, or incantation, or whatever that group of words, that powerful group of words should be named. Detach from old so you can attach to the new. You have to admit and face my true fears that are not real at all. Oh, and then at 3:22 a.m., and it got warmer, 61 degrees. That's funny. It's 60 degrees today.
Yeah.
How weird. Because it's been so cold.
Yeah. Yeah, last week we went to below zero.
Huh.
60 degrees.
That's kind of a trip. Full wolf moon. Full at 13:21. Saturn conjunct Pluto is January 12th. Okay, 3:33 a.m. Dear full wolf moon, whose eclipse creates a tsunami that sweeps away the debris of fear and leaves me as the me I'll be. I'm sure that rhymes somehow. Leave my true heart in a pristine state, open to the ebb and flow. Let me shine my light as a warm and steady glow. Let me consider always others, but not wonder what they think. Let me love myself first, and from there let me link to others who share my buoyancy, who by nature won't let me sink ever back into the abyss of fear. Let me remember to hold them dear, whether or not they're far or near. Let me be at peace with all the rest. Let me remember they did their best, that they didn't know what they didn't know, and neither did I. Let me let them go. I'd like to add, and so it is. Is that still a good one? All this stuff would come through and it'd be like I understood it. But now I know it, and it's like it's such a trip to go back because it was in the very first book. The very first thing I have in there, I wrote down everything that it was such a trip to go back and read it because I didn't even know I knew. I mean, I didn't remember even thinking like that then. That's so weird. Anyway, so there's some full moon stuff there. And if another one comes out tonight, I'll get back on here and I'll do this again. Because this is like full moon frenzy. Oh, the earrings. I said something about them in the last video I made. But people said something about them at work today. And glowing. And they were out in all the eclipses. When did those start? Like July or August? I don't know. And then there was the annular solar eclipse, which was like perfect here. They set out in that along with a whole bunch of crystals. Anyway, and two people at work today said they glowed. That was funny. Anyway, I think that they're cool, and I always wear them on the new and the full moon. Now that I said that, I'll forget the next time because this shit ain't yours to say. All right then. I guess that's it.